What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is gonna be an update on the truck, on pretty much what final things I had to do to take it to the dyno. I do have numbers for you guys and a little bit of my feedback. So I believe on the last video I did the fuel pump. So the fuel pump actually did great. The fuel pump did what it needed to do to obviously not run out of fuel. The injectors are not maxed out. Essentially the tune came out perfect. The truck is turned down. I do have a 4-inch pulley on the P1 ProCharger, so that means we can switch out the pulley to a smaller one and make more power. The good thing is we have the fuel pump to compensate for the fuel and the power, and so we're good there. I'm not gonna turn it up quite yet. I want to drive it, get a feel of it, and get used to the power, obviously. I mean, I'm gonna reveal the numbers. I'll post the dyno sheet for you guys to see. I'll post a little clip on exactly what I did, but this is to give you guys an example. This was the old setup on the bypass valve. This thing is ugly, guys. So where the ProCharger comes out on the driver's side, you have this bypass valve. And this little valve sticks, it pretty much, as my truck is lowered, it's like a few inches away from the ground. So what I went ahead and did is I got a new pipe. I got a flange like this one and I welded it on there, and I got the pipe powder coated so I can run the tile blow off valve. So I got that installed. I'll post a little clip about it. I ordered the new one. It got me the tile one. Got the flange welded onto the aluminum pipe. So we did that. What else? Oh, and I ordered this filter. I just got it in today. The box was all beat up. So I had to order a new filter because the other one was just kind of hard to fit in there, and it's extremely large. Let me grab it. Of course, it's a lot larger, and it's a better thing that it's larger. If you look at my other videos, I mocked this up and it looks a little out of place. But you hook this elbow onto the blower, and it has probably like a 4 or 5 inch piping right here, clamped already on, and you have to sort of angle it out on the blower, on the ProCharger. And I just felt like it was gonna run into things. So I went ahead and I ordered the Can-N one. It is a lot smaller. I hope I don't have any restrictions. I've noticed on a lot of videos, the filters tend to get wrinkles and stuff like that. I'm gonna assume that's probably from the pressure that it's trying to suck in, that it makes it all funny like that. So I don't know, maybe it being shorter, it's a little stronger and it won't do that, but I mean, that's past the point, guys. It doesn't matter what it looks like as long as it works. So today we're gonna go ahead and install this and do a test run on the truck. I'll mount a camera in there, show you guys maybe a few pulls, and give you guys some further feedback on what I think about the kit and how it's working. So this little filter, guys, it's gonna go right in here. I think it's gonna be just a perfect length. It's not gonna get in the way of anything or run into anything or touch anything. And if this one doesn't work out, guys, I can just go back to this one. No biggie. Put that over there. Once again, my garage is a mess. I clean it and I make a mess and I move stuff around. Oh, by the way, this is the sub box that I removed, guys. This thing is huge and it's so heavy. I was running 412s. This box, guys, has metal steel braces inside. That's why it makes it so heavy. and most of the box is made with double MDF. But there's Scar Audios. So that'd be it, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and install this. Alright guys, so I got that installed. That was the easiest thing I've ever done to this truck. The filter fit right in. I did buy it to the right diameter. It was 3.75 inches. So I looked at the specs and everything. Look at that fitment, guys. It's nice and tight. I feel like I always say that, but I like saying that because I like things to fit and look like they belong there, like if it was meant to be. Look at all the clearance. It's not touching anything. It fit right on the blower. So when I got the tune, I didn't have a filter on there or anything. I did a few pulls on it just to get used to the power and see what the tires were gonna do, how the shifting was gonna act and stuff like that. So I'm still getting used to this setup, but I know I needed a filter. So we got that done. I'm gonna go ahead and mount the camera inside and go for a test drive. All right guys, we're in here. Turn off traction control. I don't know if you guys can see these gauges, guys. On one of my last videos, I added the wideband gauge, air fuel ratio gauge on the bottom, and then I have the boost gauge here. And honestly, guys, the power that it put down to the wheel, it might be a low number, but it's fun. I think anything more than that, obviously it's gonna be fun, but I feel like I'm in the happy median where it's still a daily driver. You can drive it like normal and nobody would know that it's ProCharged. For the meantime, the truck is daily driven, so I'm gonna stick with 91. I do plan on getting another car, a daily car, so I can not drive this every day, because I know I'm gonna be stepping on it and getting into some trouble, and I don't want to do that, guys. So having a second car would be a good thing to have. That's not modified, that's just a regular car to go to work, go to the gym, run my errands, and save some gas. And the truck was making 442 horsepower on the NA setup, which I was happy with, guys. I never thought I was gonna ProCharge this truck. I did the swap to this truck last year, and I said, you know what, that's it, I'm done with the truck, I'm happy, because just to fill you guys in again, this was a V6 truck, and I thought I was done there. And then you always want more power. Alright guys, we have an open lane here. It's not even making boost yet. That was 5 pounds. I didn't tune the truck, but the shop that I took it to, Premier Performance, and I'm pretty happy with it, guys. I'm not a tuner. Shoot, I wish I was, so I can learn a lot more on how to tweak things and stuff like that. I do watch Street Outlaws. I think it's badass how they're at the track and they can tweak any little thing to make it, here, I'm actually gonna stay on this highway, to make it a few seconds faster when they're pushing too much power, etc. If you guys watch the show, you guys know what I'm talking about. Another thing, guys, feedback. I like going to the car wash where you go through the tunnels. This intercooler setup, I have the bottom mount, and there's a car wash here that I go to, Quick Quack. I was so sketched out to go through it again, but my truck was dirty. It hadn't been washed like in almost a month, and I took it through. If you have this setup and your truck is lowered, I went ahead and I did the cheapest car wash that doesn't wash your undercarriage, because I didn't want none of the chemicals or stuff like that to go into the intercooler or with the aluminum stain in or stuff like that. So I haven't tried the premium wash. I just did the basic wash. It doesn't spray nothing on the undercarriage, just the sides, the top. And I guess that's just another feedback from having this setup. I don't know if you guys hand wash it or go to the car wash, but here in Utah we do get a lot of snow and stuff like that, or rain, and I go through it and it's quick and easy. But so far, guys, I love the setup, man. It's running healthy. Temperatures are good. The tranny stays super cool. It's at 150 degrees. The Mishimoto tranny cooler is putting in work. And like I said, guys, I'm driving super quiet. RPMs are low. You can't even tell it's boosting. Yesterday I was driving. I spun the tires, guy, like crazy. The tires. These are not, I mean, I didn't think these were bad tires. I do have the Toyo Proxys street tires for trucks. I mean, they're not the best on cold weather or the rain and stuff like that, but I thought these tires would hang, but they don't hang, guys. I need to upgrade to some drag radials, or I see a lot of people now doing the 15-inch conversion. I just don't think I want to do that. I want to keep the setup that I have now and maybe just get some Mickey Thompsons and put them in the back. And so I have all 4 matching wheels and just kind of like a drag pack, but I'm not going to have different wheels in the back. The look looks cool, I'm not going to lie. I just don't want to have it mismatch. So that's another thing. I got to get tires. I got the filter, which I just installed. What else? A while back ago, I talked about the Hyper Flash thing. The company, I think they're out of stock on this programmer that they sell. Pretty much reprograms the BCM, or it deletes that file from the BCM to be able to just run LEDs. Oh, I did order the grill, so I'm excited for that. I went to Vegas for vacation, and like I told you guys before, I have that hack. Oh, open lane, guys. Open throttle, guys, gave me, this was pushing 4 pounds of boost, and it was, the AFR was around 11 to 12 if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if I hope I don't have a boost leak. I mean, 4 pounds, guys, that shit was fun. I'm not complaining. Well, guys, since we're here, I have the dyno sheet. So right around 50, 52. Let me do it. Where are my temps? Oil pressure's good. Temps are good. Tranny's at 160. Temperature outside is 54. It is a little cold. She idles fine. You guys, a ProCharger. I don't have exact air intake temps, but you touch it and it's super cool. I read that ProCharger has the coolest air temps compared to a Whipple or a turbocharged application. And another thing, guys, the weight advantage that I have is I remove that heavy ass subwoofer box. So not having that box,
That thing sounds like a bat out of hell, man.
I just ProCharged it.
Yeah, dude, that's so fucking sick.
Like
man.
4 days ago, bro.
That's so sick, bro. That's so badass, man.
Thank you.
Got some big ass rubber on it too, huh?
I'm making a YouTube video, so you're gonna be on it.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate that. What's your channel?
Gape Stang.
Kickstand?
Gape Stang.
Kickstand.
Yeah. Hey, thank you. Later. That was so badass, guys. That guy was pretty cool, guys. I can't believe I caught that on camera. Hey, I should probably grab a sticker and put it on my... Well, let me back up. I hate putting stickers on my truck. I will tell you guys that. But I do this for YouTube. I should probably put a little decal on the back to get some followers. I think it'd be pretty interesting to see if I get any followers from that. But shout out to that guy. If you're watching this video, you're a cool guy, man. Most people would just give me a dirty look or flip me off because I'm over here driving too fast. So I guess from what I've seen, I mean, I'll look at the footage. I think I was just able to hit 5.5 pounds, guys. And that was still pretty fucking fun. I'm not gonna lie. I could turn it up by switching the pulley. I just don't think I want to do that yet, due to the fact that it is a stock engine. And this is just the beginning, guys. From here, I'm just gonna drive it, enjoy it. A year ago, I didn't even think I was gonna do this. All right, guys, so I'm off the truck. Like I was saying, a year ago, I didn't even think I was gonna be, what would you call it? Swapping the truck. I was just happy with the V6. At the time, I was into Can-Ams and going off-roading. Don't knock the V6, guys. That V6 can pull. That V6 was towing my Can-Am with an enclosed trailer. I was going to Vegas. I was going to St. George all last summer. Until right around last summer, I sold the Can-Am and to be able to fund this, and I was just happy with the 6.2 swap. A few months later, I just said, you know what, F it, let's just ProCharge it. So this is just the beginning. Like I said, I have the 4-inch pulley. The gauge was saying 5.5 pounds. I know that you can get it to go up to 7 or 8 pounds, but I'm happy with this. But I don't want to hurt the engine. The engine is so good. It's done so well. I bought it from Engine Swap Supply. I'll put their website. I talked to Joel over there. He took care of me. This engine had 19K miles, and it probably has around, I've added like 15, 20 more, so it's right under 40,000 miles. The tranny, I did keep the 6L80. That one I think just hit 92,000 miles. So this setup is still not new, but it's still reliable, and I don't want to beat on it. The next step, obviously, if you mess with more boost, you gotta do rods, pistons, because these engines do have a high compression. So just they are high compression. So I've been looking into it already, guys. Believe it or not, I've seen GPI has a set of drop in pistons. Maybe do some head work. We could essentially switch that pulley and probably make like 640, 650. If I get around to maybe finding some E, we can probably get it up to 650 easily with some E and switching the pulley. But that'll be all for now, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this build with me. There's really not much I could do to it besides maybe upgrade the brakes. I would love to get some Brembo brakes. Oh, Brembo brakes look so sick on this. But we're just talking about more money and more spending. And who knows, guys? There's always time to get into those other things later. But for now, I'm just gonna enjoy this. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.